So welcome, let's do some love messages for those that are in no contact and see what your person is currently feeling towards you. I want you to tune in. I just did a singing bowl, clear the energy. Okay. Yeah, so maybe we are better off separated and we need to let each other go. And then we have, don't forget about me, I haven't forgotten about you. Like this feels like they're trying to tell themselves like it's better that this is for now over, right? Like there is a no contact situation. So obviously there is a reason for no contact, right? So initially this is someone that felt like maybe this is not the right time. Maybe we don't really fit with one another, or there was a real reason of like needing to let each other go. And despite this, they still hope that you didn't forget about them. So this feels like, I'll leave you before you leave me. And I do hope that even though I left you, you still love me. Right. Let's see where this is going. See the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. It's like we had to let each other go. That's the type of energy, but they don't want it. Like the heart doesn't want it, but the mind is saying like, no, we have to let each other go. This doesn't make sense, or somehow this won't work. And this might be, look at that, the Hierophant at the bottom, but also we have the Emperor here coming through. Okay, and the Emperor is all talking about trying to maintain their composure. So initially, this was someone that was like, okay, I stand my ground, we separated, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to control that this is going to stay like this. So no matter if you made like any attempts or whatever, they were like, no. Like maybe you were the one that was like, let's separate, and they're like, okay, you know what, you're gonna get it. And that's kind of like in the ego, but still they want to maintain self-respect for themselves. Masculine energy, very alpha type. Why and who wanted to let go of this? Oh, the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So within the lines of communication, a lot of things have been manipulated, okay, or things have not been said. There has been like a manipulation when it comes to some sort of online communication. Okay, so Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, that to me gives me almost an energy as someone communicated. How do I say this? Okay, I'm going to give you like a blunt example. There could be someone that reached out to this person. Either they did it on your behalf, or they communicated something that was false and manipulated. Maybe they told this person like, hey, this person is in a relationship, why are you still talking? Things like that. There is some sort of manipulation in terms of online communicating. That's what the Seven of Swords. What is this about? Tell us more. And that could be one of the things that this Emperor, this very alpha type figure, is like, I don't trust something. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. So the person that could be communicating to this person could have been a female that was talking, trying to get information from, could be a twin, or could be like someone that you are interested in. But there has been a woman that had like either an eye on this person or was trying to gain some sort of gossip. Okay, like they were gossiping, or they were trying to get some sort of conclusion or an outcome from your person here. This is very specific, like a very specific message. How did this Emperor feel after this? Ten of Pentacles. See, someone to, oh my God, this is like 1% of you is going to resonate with this, but it's only 1%. Trust me, it's not many people. not many people, but because the Ten of Pentacles indicates that someone told this masculine person that you were actually already in a relationship. Whether that is true, I don't think so, because it's a lie. But someone said, like, you're dealing with someone else, or you have something established. How did this person feel? Yeah, that you were actually moving on, or there was some already like some sort of romance here, established romance, and this made this person feel quite betrayed. They're like, okay, my viewer never told me this. So why did I get this information from another person? So what's going to happen next? Six of Swords. So there's still going to be a little bit of distance. The Six of Swords is all about like trying to let the situation go, trying to let time reveal itself and whether a lie was really manipulated or not. And with the Knight of Wands, eventually someone is just going to be like, okay, how could you do that to me? I'm going to take action on this. I'm going to make sure that I know where this is going or what this was about. So someone is going to take action. We do have the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords here. So either it's someone from your end that you may need to block because someone has been trying to sabotage a no contact situation, or make it even worse. Okay, someone has been making a no contact situation worse than it is. They were, putting their nose into the business. How is this person going to feel, or like what are their next actions towards you? Yeah, so okay, this is going to be very strict, very direct, because this is absolutely telling me that do not expect anything from your person, which in this situation, it's the most logical thing either as well, right? Because this person has been receiving some sort of false communication through online. Okay, this has been an online communication. And obviously because of that, they are blocking the situation. And the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Wands is most likely indicating that your person will not take any action because they don't have all information. Hold on, I have a phone call. Okay, what the hell? I just answered the phone and it was like, thank you for calling the National Police cops. As I was just talking about like this online communication that was lie and manipulated, I literally hang up as soon as I could, but it was like a Dutch number, right? And it's like, thank you for calling the National Police cops. Like, fuck, mind blown. Like, in the middle of this reading, like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm just like, okay, let's pray there was not something crazy there. I just like hang up. But what the hell? I was just talking about like some sort of communication online that has some sort of cheating on it or some sort of deception on it. And I literally get like a scam call in the middle of this. Like, you cannot be more accurate than this. Like, it's fucking insane. Whew. No, this is too much. Even for me, it's too much. I feel like you leaving me behind, and sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So this person probably felt like you left them actually for someone else. They were feeling like crushed about it, but they're going to probably realize very soon that this was not the case. Now, again, let me go back to what I said because I didn't lose the thread of this reading. Don't expect your person to actually come forward. They already feel quite heavy in regards to the message that they have received. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse does show that they do not have all the answers and they do need to seek more. However, the Ten of Wands in the upright does indicate that this person is feeling quite drained and exhausted and will not take that action. So what I feel here is that the advice could be that you may need to take action. Let's see what your advice is. Knight of Swords. Clear communication, cut through the shebang and be direct. Ask direct questions. And I'm sure that this is not a normal direct thing to ask. but you may need to push a little bit when it comes to communication. Do be mindful that it is in Mercury retrograde, so this information could be leaking to you because something in the past was miscommunicated, and now around this Mercury retrograde you're going to find more answers in regards to what this situation was about or from who this was. So you got to make like an active decision here. You know, Spirit is saying like take action and then patiently wait, because I don't feel like this person is going to react immediately. It's not going to be like that. It's not like they're going to answer you on the dot. But yeah, the Death card and the Devil here at the bottom as well. But do not get fixated. Like, do not try to control the situation. Leave the situation up to them deciding whenever it is their right time to communicate, because something is about to shift. And with the Fool right there, you know, you can expect a new beginning. However, it does require you to invest a little bit. Okay, invest a little bit in being patient. But while you're being patient, you've got to really let go of being fixated on the situation, because that energy is kind of like, you know, making that person run away. Okay, so that's something that you may need to work on. That was crazy accurate. Betrayal and drowning in emotions. So rage. Your person has felt a lot of anger because they felt betrayed in some sort of sense. Okay, and they never really opened up about it. Probably they're still drowning in emotions, which could be absolutely one of the reasons that they won't take that initiative to reach out to you. So again, you're dealing with someone that's still very upset, even though they're not showing it. But I don't feel like you really betrayed them. However, they were misled to believe that you did. Right? So someone got scammed here, absolutely. I'm still a little bit like scared of what I just witnessed. Anyway, that was so crazy. That was really crazy. So I don't think that I've ever done a reading this accurate to what I said immediately at the dot. But anyway, make sure to drop a like and comment below, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Take care.